In ancient Greece, the philosopher Socrates famously declared that the unexamined life was not worth living. Asked to sum up what all philosophical commandments could be reduced to, he replied, "Know yourself." Why you might want to know your own nature? The most important reasons why you would want to know your own nature is happiness. You will be happier when you can express who you are. Expressing your desires, moreover, will make it more likely that you get what you want. You would have lesser inner conflict. When your outside actions are in accordance with your inside feelings and values, you will experience lesser of inner conflict. You would be able to make better decisions. When you know yourself, you are able to make better choices about everything from small decisions like which sweater you will buy to big decisions like which partner you will spend your life with. You will have guidelines you can apply to solve life's varied problems. You will have self-control. When you know yourself, you understand what motivates you to resist bad habits and develop good ones. You will have the insight to know which values and goals activate your willpower. When you are grounded in your values and preferences, you would have the ability to resist social pressure. When you are grounded in your values and preferences, you are less likely to say yes when you want to say no. What exactly do you know when you know yourself? There are 6 building blocks of self or vitals. The letters stand for values, interests, temperament, around the clock, life mission and goals, and strength and skills. So what do you mean by values? Values such as helping others, being creative, being healthy, financial security, and so on are guides to decision making and motivators for goals. Research shows that just thinking or writing about your values can make it more likely that you take healthy actions. For example, the motivation provided by worthwhile values can also keep you going even when you are tired, as shown in many psychological experiments. So, what are your interests? Interests include your passions, hobbies, and anything that draws your attention over a sustained period of time. To figure out your interests, ask yourself these questions. What do you pay attention to? What are you curious about? What concerns you? The focused mental state of being interested in something makes life vivid and may give you clues to your deepest passions. What about temperament? What is temperament for you? Temperament describes your inborn preferences. Do you restore your energy from being alone or from being with people? Are you a planner or go with the flow type of person? Do you make decisions more on the basis of feelings or thoughts and facts? Do you prefer details or big ideas? Knowing the answers to temperament questions like this could help you gravitate towards situations in which you could flourish and avoid situations in which you could wilt. Around the clock activities. The around the clock category refers to when you like to do things. That is your biorhythm. Are you a morning person or a night person? At what time of day does your energy peak? If you schedule activities, when are you at your best? You are respecting your innate biology. As I look back in my life, I realize that I have been a morning person since birth. I did not like staying up late. The L in vital stands for life missions and meaningful goals. What has been the most meaningful event of your life? This was the question I liked to ask when students would see me from career counseling at the community college where I worked. Ask yourself the same question. What has been the most meaningful event of your life? You may discover clues to your hidden identity, to your career, and to your life satisfactions. Strengths can include not only abilities, skills, and talent, but also character strength, such as loyalty, respect for others, love of learning, emotional intelligence, fairness, and more. Knowing your strength is one of the foundation of self-confidence. Not being able to acknowledge your own superpowers could put you on the path to low self-esteem. Become a person who takes in the good. Listening to compliments and noticing skills can be clues to your strength. Likewise, knowing your weaknesses can help you be honest with yourself and what you are not so good at. You might decide either to work on those weaknesses or try to make them a smaller part of your personal or career life. Pay attention to these 6 aspects of your personality. Notice your vital signs. For all of us, being yourself sounds easier than it actually is. Observe yourself in the next week and write down the 6 vitals: your values, your interests, your temperament, what do you do around the clock, your life mission and goals, your strengths and your skills. Once you have all the vitals of yourself, then we can start looking at your environment. When you make a discovery about your vital signs, you'll feel a sense of excitement. Acting on self-knowledge will give you energy as well as save your energy. You will feel freer and stronger because you no longer conform to how you should feel, think, or act. Uncover the process of building a closer relationship with the person within.